Have you ever had $160,000 stolen from you? Because officially today, I guess Thursday, I have. You ready for this story? We are going to be building this Jeep, but I'm gonna tell you the story about the money as we build the Jeep. I'm not sure who sent this. Do I have to tell who sent it? Aubrie will tell you who sent this to us, and then we're gonna put it together. It's a Jeep for Letty. Really excited about it. I feel like she's gonna be a good driver, maybe. All right, so we fulfilled an order, gosh man, probably like 6 months ago now.
You can get it done in 10 minutes?
No.
20 minutes?
Yeah, 15. So a lot of people probably know I own Fat and Weird Cookie, and we got an order from Myers in 2023 that we worked on and ended up finishing at the end of 2023. And in January, we had it like shipped out to them. And I know a lot of people have asked like, how are your cookies doing at Myers? Honestly, I don't know. This whole situation at Myers has been so weird. We went through like 2 different buyers. They all say, oh, your cookies are doing great. They're selling so well. And I'm like, where are they? And then they never really seem to answer me. So, and then a lot of people have said, oh, I've gone to Myers grocery stores and I can't find them. I don't know where they are or what Myers is doing with them, but apparently they are selling the product. But it goes back to getting paid. There was a long dispute about whether Myers was gonna pay us or the food distributor that delivered Myers orders to them, because technically the food distributor bought it from us and then sold it to Myers as like a middleman. What is this? Interesting.
It looks like the bottom, like an axle.
Oh yeah, an axle, yeah. Doesn't look like that many pieces right now. The real question is, are we like men who don't read the instructions, or are we going to read the instructions? That's the real question, actually.
I read instructions.
Oh, okay. Well, sometimes I don't. So finally, we get to the conclusion that Myers is gonna pay us half and the food distributor is gonna pay us the other half. Long story short, there was some issues with paying our financial institution. They were getting their money bounced back to them. It just wasn't working. So finally, I was just like, mail me a check. Can you do that? And the food distributor said, yeah, we'll mail you a check. So they put the check in the mail on Monday, and I tracked it and tracked it and tracked it all week. Front axle and front spring assembly. Where do you see springs? I just thought they were gonna be much bigger than they actually are. You gotta solve a freaking Rubik's Cube to get these things out of here. Have you ever had like 2 blender bottle balls like stuck together? Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay, that's it. That was easier. Because you can't get them done. You just give up, throw away one. Okay, so I was tracking this check all week. I left Thursday to go out of town, and on Friday I was updating it. And when we were in our team meeting on Friday afternoon, I got the notification that it had been delivered, and I was like, Adam, please go out and check the mail. And so he ran out to check the mail. First, put the flat iron on the front axle right here. It just goes in like that. Then insert the front axle into the hole of the square tube. Add 1 washer and use spanner to tighten the nut. Okay.
We gotta take these off.
I don't think the spanner's gonna work. It's literally just...
Yeah, there we go. I got mine.
So it's saying, oh, hold on. It's saying add the... See how I'm confused.
Does the washer go on top or the bottom?
Maybe it do. Carlos is more mechanically inclined than me. He like works on his truck, and I do not.
Very old 83 Ford that I work on very much.
1 big washer of the wheel, 1 small washer. So Adam goes out and checks the mail, and we see him like check the mail, go back, look at the mailbox again, and then come inside. And the first thing he says in the meeting is, let's skip past the part where you think this is a joke and that I'm joking. The envelope's empty. And I think the only reason that you have to skip past the part when he brought that up is because we've been dealing so much with the food distributor, like giving us remittances, the payments that never came, saying that the check was in the mail on Friday, and then, oh, just kidding, it was for the wrong amount, so the check's in the mail on Monday. So like all this bogus stuff has been consistently happening, and then you get something like that, you're like, this has to be a joke. The next thing is the rear spring and rear spring holder assembly. Yeah, but hold on. These things go on the side. Yep, so like that. We screw them in, and then we screw this. So we're gonna get to the part where the stolen money comes into play in a second. But first, obviously we didn't have the check, so we immediately contacted the food distributor and let them know like, hey, there was no check in the mail. You know, immediately please put a stop payment on it. And I know it sounds crazy to you, but it's a pretty common thing for people to like steal checks like that. My parents own a business. They've had their mailbox broken into numerous times. People steal checks and then they try to wash them, which essentially is like they redo the check, but they put their name as who you're paying instead of like whatever the company was that was supposed to be paid. My parents actually recently had it happen to them.
It's good information. So how do you wash a check?
I actually don't know how you wash a check, but it can't be a very difficult thing to wash a check, because if you saw the people washing these checks, you would realize that must be pretty basic. I've always thought it was weird. Checks have your bank's routing number and the bank account on it. And so every time you give that out, you're giving people your bank account number and your routing number. So when you go fill out information online and they ask for your bank account number and your routing number, like that's it. And your checks usually have your name on it. It's like everything you need to do any kind of online check anywhere. So a lot of times when people are washing checks, I guess I don't know how much information I should be sharing about this, but
nobody do this.
Yeah, normally after someone's washed a check, they put it in like a night drop box so that they don't physically go into the bank with it. I guess it's just giving you that layer of like, I have no idea how this happened, But anyways, they put it in night drop. The next day, they'll go to an ATM to see how much is available to withdraw, and they'll like withdraw some and then write a check to someone else to pull the money out. But, essentially that's kind of the process, I guess you could say, of how people wash checks.
You twist this way, I twist that way. See how it bends the...
Oh, at the same time?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. There it goes. So after we called the food distributor and let them know of the issue and told them about like, please put a stop payment on, they said that they would do that. And then we asked if we could come pick up a check like later this week. And their response back was just like, yeah, let's put the stop payment on it. Let's make sure like nothing happened. And then, Monday or Tuesday, if we haven't heard anything, we'll cut you the check and then you guys can come pick it up. So they said if the funds weren't frozen, everything was good to go, they'll cut us that check and then someone can come pick it up this week because today's Tuesday. So the food distributor is in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, and we actually have 2 employees that are in that area. So I was like, hey, can one of you guys just pick up this check this week? Because everything that's happened, and one of our employees like, yeah, I'm 20 minutes away from there, I can do that. And I was like, sweet. And then we got a call yesterday that someone did in fact try to cash that check on Thursday, like while it was still moving through the USPS system. So then they were obviously like, we'll call you today and give you more details about, what's going on and whether we can cut you that check on Wednesday or not. Door and rear view mirror, so flip it over. Yeah, it looks like you just put the doors in and then there's 2 screws on them.
On top, like right here?
Yeah, they do. But I'm looking. Yeah, here.
It doesn't match up the screws. Maybe you had the wrong one.
So we got a phone call today letting us know that the funds were actually frozen, but someone tried to withdraw the funds in Mobile, Alabama on Thursday at a PNC bank. So now the FBI has to get involved because it is federal, being a USPS crime because it was taken while it was still like in transit. So most likely someone from USPS stole it. And also because it was for 6 figures, the check. So that's obviously a big no-no as well, to try to steal 6 figures worth of money. Connect the motor line correctly. So I don't think that's right. There's obviously more that we have to do than that.
Is that an English accent?
Yep. So they're still planning on cutting us a check tomorrow. I had to send them the driver's license of our employee that's gonna be picking it up and like all kinds of stuff like that. Hopefully tomorrow we can pick up this check. So stay tuned, I'll let you know. I'll definitely let you know how this investigation unfolds, because I think it's gonna be pretty interesting to see what happens with that. What's that piece?
Don't know.
Oh gosh, we'll see what that is. But stay tuned to see Letty's reaction when she gets her Jeep.
We got 3 screws right here.
Flat iron.
Flat iron. So where's 1?
Right here. Yeah, they should have told you to put that piece on. Wait, I think it goes.
Oh, you tell me.
Wait, hold on. This bar right here is this bar right here. Yeah. Oh gosh, that's them. Oh. Hold your eyes. Close your eyes.
Close your eyes.
Close your eyes.
Yeah.
Closed. Okay, no peeking, okay? Now walk with me. Just walk slowly. Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
1, 2.
Wow. That's so cool. I was waiting for this.
Do you like it? It's pink.
Pink. I love pink.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What was that? Yep, the middle thing. Look. It's your seatbelt. Okay.
Yeah. I guess.
Oh, you didn't screw in the other side.
Yeah. Wait, it's
Hold on.
fine.
Hold on, wait, hold on. Don't move. Oh,
I'm so pressed.
You're so impressed?
Yeah.
come on.
Well, she said I'm so pressed. Isn't
Come on.
that like
Hey.
Gen Z slang?
Ready?
Yeah.
I think you can drive.
Yeah, you
Press
can
the
do
gas.
that.
Right there. But yeah. Okay, don't run into him though. Oh, slow down. Slow down. Hold on, too fast.
Drive for her.
Press the gas. Yep. Okay. Don't run into things. Okay. Hey, watch where you're driving. Good job.
How do you turn the blinkers on?
No blinkers, baby. Okay, here we go. I foresee a lot of running into walls and things like that, so we probably want to add some like bumpers to this thing. But in general, fun toy. What do you think, Letty?
Yeah, I go back a little bit like that.
Okay, while we were building this at the very end, I got a call from the food distributor. The funds are still frozen, so they won't release the check to us on Wednesday, but they promise they'll wire us Friday morning. So if they don't wire us by like lunchtime on Friday, I will send an employee there to pick up the check. But fingers crossed we get wired on Friday. Hey, it's only 132 days late at this point.
All right, so this Jeep comes in pink, black, green, and red. It has a Bluetooth radio, so you can like play whatever music they want. Music player, remote control, so like the parent can control it. LED lights. It does have a harness on it, which I love that. It says kids age 3 to 7. It goes a speed of 3.2 miles per hour. I swear it seems faster. It has 2 speeds, by the way. I'll link it below. It was sent to us for free, just so we could put it in the video. She loves it, clearly, and it's only 150 bucks, which I feel like is such a good price for like a ride-along car. So links below. Thanks for watching. You're worth it.
Quick update. Today is July 31st. We still don't have the money.